Right, today's video is basically the second part of the Goodwood Festival of Speed. So if you didn't watch my first part, that was last Sunday at 7, go and check that out. In fact, don't check that out just yet. I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. I'll also put a link to it in the description below. That was a brilliant video. It was basically more focused on me walking around Goodwood and just showing you lot the cars that were there. And believe me, some of the cars that were there were amazing. We see McLaren F1s, endless amounts of Ferraris, a Bugatti Chiron, just amazing cars. Today's video is going to be more focused on the track. So Goodwood is basically, it's a hill climb, it's a race track. It starts at the bottom of a hill and it ends at the top of a hill. That sounds quite straightforward, but when you're driving a car with in excess of 1,000 brake horsepower and you've got to get there as quick as you can and you're competing with cars that are very similar, it's a task and you've got to be a little bit of a lunatic to do that. So, obviously that's going to make a good video. So imagine a Bugatti Chiron, an Aston Martin Vulcan, a Formula 1 car, you know, all these crazy cars absolutely caning it up this track, and in some parts, I'm not joking, it ain't much wider than a double-decker bus. It's crazy. You're here because you like cars, yeah? You're here because you like the look of cars and you like the sound of cars. The microphone on my camera is brilliant, and you're going to hear some beautiful engine tones. I'm not just talking about V8s or V10s, I'm talking about V12s as well. So sit back, relax, enjoy the vision of this video, and more importantly, enjoy the sound of it. We're going to do a countdown again, and I'm going to stop talking, cut this bit of the video, and get started with the cars going up the track. So in 3 seconds, I'm going to press play, and you just chill out and enjoy it, alright? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
Half a second up with the back end trying to swap ends on it, but he keeps it all together and he comes out obviously very different to the wall 15. Across the line, go play both onto some of their racing cars and their road cars. I think it was
Oh look, Bugatti Chiron.
Here it comes.
My arm's aching.
It's 500,000. Oh, Centenario. Go on, let's get second.
This is unreal.
Yes, it is. In a straight line. Amazing city accuracy of the front left wheel, or can't find the roof on it and stuff like that. I would make you quite the black creature. There's also a default.
I've had another Richard Hammond moment. Oh, Jesus. Well, some of these cars are so twitchy for that corner. That's where that small to be lapped loud.
You alright?
Pure electric motor. Yeah, you can. Now I get a glimpse of the swept out which is an incredible 4-year project. Thursday last week.
It's having an e-sport concept.
Cricket hatchback around
There we go. Quiet.
That was quiet.
Disconnected the four-wheel drive, haven't they? Because the front wheel, the front's not moving. I reckon they've disconnected it. It must make a difference.
That's unbelievable.
Four-wheel drive in its stage operated. Yeah. After this, we've got well, Andy does donuts in it, doesn't he? And you probably couldn't do donuts in a four-wheel drive. No, you can't. You can try. You cannot lose. Coming up to the flip wall now. This is going to get very, very tight. We've got the supercars and first glance cars coming up next, and then we're finishing off with a lovely motorbike collection and vintage cars. As Terry
Oh, look at that.
yesterday.
Transit.
Good man. That's a really incongruous machine to thread up this narrow hill climb, I tell you. Yeah, it's a huge, huge beast. Absolutely super cars making their way back down to the paddock for the final time at the Festival of Speed for 2017. And all
than half a dozen. That's fabulous. The mono. Heavy physics is one of the most expensive traffic jam in history. Yes, I'm quite happy to guess it being one of the most badly protected. Choking on rubber, aren't we? Our tyre manufacturers are rubbing their hands with glee. Still all the way back round to Morecambe. That's fantastic. Great opportunity for you to see them queuing up, and most of them are being very fruity on their way. They are. Love that Zenfo. Just got
yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Really, really handsome looking things. Danish supercars, and then they go in engine.
It's not far, it's in my top 120 area. Yeah, which I'm only allowed to choose the one. Premier class NASCAR.
Get Junior some, text about, or how, do you know the criteria?
We got a Twitter poll running.
I love how enthusiastic you guys just look over and get excited. I was just staring like a lunatic out the window.
I'm just so glad you're here to call it because it means we don't have to do anything. You can just stick our heads out.
Be a fan, and I still think I'm a fan as well. And GC, when the windows get a breeze going, but it's going to be courtesy of some Falcon tires underneath GC.
I said that it Bruce Wolfsburg gets you wrong. That is an indication of how tricky Morecambe is, but he didn't get it wrong.
It was just a mechanical failure.
Anybody familiar with the Nissan sports car?
Wow, that's beautiful driving. Beautiful.
Top end. So he can he'll use the clutch to pull away.
Wow, that's beautiful
And when
driving.
the ignition comes back on, it ignites the fuel in the exhaust, hence the pop.
Wow, that's beautiful driving.
Blow exhaust off. I know Chris Bird's had some trouble this weekend with his exhaust literally blowing off the manifold.
Now that was a 4-square landing. Beautiful driving.
So there you go, I hope you liked that video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you all again very soon.
Sure.